Hi there, this is Miss Marsh on behalf of all the English 2 teachers. We're excited to be with you guys today. And I just want to give you a quick warm up to get your brain going before you jump into the piece that we're giving you to read today as far as your English text, okay? First things first, I want to retouch on the essential question for quarter 4. Miss Gabriel already talked about it the other day, but I love the essential question because to me it's something that's bigger than the book. It's a question that's worth thinking about whether or not you're reading this book or any other book. So our essential question for quarter 4, as a reminder to you, is how does race impact the American dream? I think it's a great question to think about. We all identify with a race. And we all are Americans, and we probably all have dreams. That's probably true for us and everyone around us. And so I think it's a question that's worth thinking about. It's worthy of our focus, our intellect, and our consideration. So I'm going to keep that question in front of us, and because that's kind of the big picture lens that we're looking at all of the texts through. Our primary text, which is the book Between the World and Me, and then any other supplemental text that we look at, we want to keep thinking about this question. How does race impact the American dream? Okay, so keep that question in mind all quarter long. Two concepts, vocabulary terms that will not necessarily be new to you, but which I think are super important to keep in the front of our minds as we travel through quarter 4, are these two words that I have up on the wall. The first is the word race. Totally not a new word for somebody in 10th grade or somebody even probably in 1st, 2nd, or 3rd grade. We use that word all the time. But what we're going to be examining this quarter is what do we attach to that concept of race. People refer to me as white. I refer to myself as white. But as I look at this piece of paper, this actually is white. I look peach or pink next to it, right? So when we say Miss Marsh is white, we're probably describing my skin, but maybe we're also bringing along some other ideas that come with that. I think we all do that to one another regardless of our skin color, or whatever. So we want to take a look at that idea of race and really get under what that term means and challenge our thinking about it. The other word I have up here, or phrase, is social construct. A social construct is something that's put together by a group of people, a society, to try to define or organize something about that society. And we're going to look not only at the term race and the term social construct, but see what they have to do with each other. Is race really something that's innately true of somebody? Something that's they're created to be or born that way? Or is it something that we've designed as a culture to kind of organize and make sense of things? And if so, how does that impact our relationships with one another, our systems in our society, all sorts of things. What I love about teaching high school is the chance to just think about these big picture, ultimate kinds of questions. So I'll encourage you to keep those two things in the front of your mind before you dive into the excerpt from today. And I also wanted to tell you that I have an invitation for us from all of your English teachers. Let's see here. What is this invitation? What could this be? It's an invitation to critical thinking. That's what I'm excited about with this text today by James Baldwin. The name of it is On Being White and Other Lies. And also I'm excited about critical thinking all quarter long because I think this book and all of the texts that we're looking at is really going to help me to examine some words, phrases, and ideas that I use all the time that really probably need to be more deeply considered by myself and lots of other folks. So this is why I teach high school, not preschool. I love coloring, love little kids, but I love critical thinking. So this is your invitation to critical thinking, and I encourage you to do so as you dive into the Baldwin article today. Hope you have a great day.